Nothing? Alright, we're here at the Is anyone here? Do you like the fact that there's a lot of people coming here every day? Kind of remember and yes, I totally. Huh? Yes. Are you afraid? What do you feel right now? You don't have to be afraid anymore. There's nothing anymore. You know, it's peaceful now. It's chaotic. Do you feel like if you feel trapped, you know, maybe we can help you. Just tell me. Just tell me you feel trapped, or you feel like you can't leave, or you feel like you can't leave, and maybe we can help you. Because you can leave. Especially if you've been here for now. It's been close to 20 years. Yeah, 16 years. Yeah. Are you here? Maybe you're a fireman and you still want to protect people. Am I right? Or maybe you lost somebody here and you want to stay here with her or with him. Well, like I said before, maybe you feel too much emotion, like anger, pain, sadness. Anger, and you don't understand why it happened. Well, I got news for you. It happened 16 years ago, and nobody still understands why. But it happened, and now it's time to move on, you know? As painful as it was, you know? People in the city have kind of moved on. But they made sure that nobody here will ever be forgotten. You know, the whole place now is like a memoriam to all of you. Right? So just to make sure that, you know, that you don't have to feel like if you leave, you know, you'll be forgotten. On the contrary. Nobody will be forgotten. Was probably the saddest day in the with Pearl Harbor, probably the second saddest day in the country, you know, the Civil War, and but you know, even though you maybe feel like it meant it was, you know, you didn't do anything to deserve it. No, you didn't do anything to deserve this. But you didn't die in vain. And if you're surrounded by firemen or, you know, cops or people, you know, that jumped in the building and tried to save people and died trying to save people, tell them that, you know, they're heroes to everybody around the world. Yeah. And that their sacrifice will never be forgotten. I remember seeing one one fireman, their picture, you know, he was running towards the fire, And by the picture, you could see he knew he was dying. He was going to die. But he did anyway. That's a hero to me. That's doesn't get, it's not Spider-Man or Iron Man or Captain America. That's a hero. A guy that knows he's going to die, trying to save people, still goes and do it. That's unbelievable. This is what makes this country different than every other country around the world. That there's people like you. Because without your sacrifice, a lot more people would have died. And if you'd let the people inside the building, panicking, probably instead of 2,500 people dead, might have been 10,000 people that died on that day. So thanks to you guys, you saved a lot of people. Okay. Yeah. So from the bottom of my heart, say thank you, and feel very emotional right now because I know that, there's names, on the wall over there, but you still probably miss your family and you miss your kids or your wife or your friends or you miss your work. But know that they miss you too. But life is short and we're all going to go, 20, 30, 40 years from now. So you died earlier than you should have, but you died a hero, saving people. And it doesn't get much better than this. So to everybody, those that were working in the building, to those that had to jump, everybody, your courage and your sacrifice will never be forgotten because since it happened, as weird as it sounds, New York City has come together stronger and better than ever. People now talk to each other. I remember 20 years ago you came here and nobody would look at you, and now people are closer together. You walk in the street, you can feel like the city has united. And it was because of that day, 9/11. A day that, in my opinion, changed the world. Changed your world, and changed my world, and changed everybody's world. And it's the day that, that will never be repeated. Thanks. Just want to say that the ultimate sacrifice is to die saving people. So to all the firefighters, all the policemen, the cops, people, regular people that was working in the building, janitors, everybody, the nurse, the doctors, the priest around ground. I know a lot of priests came here and tried to save people, and yes. And all of you, you did your part. And the way people looked at New York and the United States after 9/11 was different because of the way you guys acted on that day. That usually when there's a fire or there's something burning, people run away from it. But on this day, people were running towards it, unafraid. Instead of running away from they were running towards the fire, towards the rubbles, because they wanted to help. And there's guys that stayed here for weeks and weeks, and and afterwards they died from the fumes and everything. That they, So not just the people that died on 9/11, but there were a lot of people that died because of that too. So all those people too, they need to be remembered. All these people. And people came from all over the world, So just want to say thank you for everybody that on that day. If there's anything you want to say before we leave, you can say it. You want to say something to your loved ones, or thank you. We're here. Feel very emotional right now near the towers. Am I alone right now? I feel a lot of energy. And I say a lot, I mean a lot of energy. You guys feel like you're... How many people are surrounding me right now? Are y'all feeling okay? Do you need help? Amy? What do you want to stop? It says 3 times stop, please stop. Like a voice, a female voice saying, no, stop.
Really?
Yeah, and now nothing, okay? Nothing at all. What do you want to stop? Are you still trapped in the building? My God. Did you hear? Oh my God. Sight residual energy. Like run. Just run. Are you scared? Are you in shock? You don't know what to do? Do you need help? Do you need help? You know, maybe to move on. Fire. A fire. Who are you? What is your name? You know, I hear a woman's voice. What is your name? My name is Dom. I'm here to try to help you, you know. Do you still feel trapped here? You know, if there's something you want to say to... It's something you want to say. I'm pretty sure help. Help again. Did you hear it? Help. Okay, it's too late now because it already happened. But maybe help to try to move on. That we can do. You know, we're 16 years later. Bientôt, avec ton Brix. Do you need... Did you hear it? Like screaming? Holy shit. Is somebody screaming right now? They're gone. They're gone. They're gone. Ils sont partis des tours quand ils sont effondrés. Do you mean the towers are gone? They're gone, but they build a new one now. Did you know that? Do you see now that they built a new tower? Right? Yes, they built a new tower, and where the old towers used to be, I think it's pools now, you know, to commemorate you guys and all those sacrificed their lives. Did you know it? And every day there's thousands and thousands of people that come here to, you know. You know, to remember all of you, so you didn't die in vain. And your families come to see you. So thank you. Holy shit. You know, we're going to go a little bit farther around the building. If you want to follow us, you're free to do so, okay? Don't.